Leon, a couple games obviously without the offense flowing. You know, if you put your finger on a couple things that you need to do different or do better to find that touch again, what do you think it is?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've had our chances. I mean, maybe the puck's not really bouncing our way right now, but you have to earn those bounces, and we haven't really been doing that. So, yeah, we're obviously looking to get greasy, get a couple dirty ones, and then hopefully the floodgates will open.
You spent some time with Nugent Hopkins and Yamamoto last year and generated pretty well as a line. Looks like you might get put back together for this game. Can you just discuss the success you had with that line and what you think of the look and feel of it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like you said, we've had success last year. We had a really good run. I think we like playing with each other. We enjoy it. We all bring different things to the table, and obviously, we're looking to kind of reunite that chemistry.
Jason Gregor, TSN 1260.
Leon, can you put into context why I was looking at the numbers and like you guys scored a ton and you didn't give up any goals either. I think you were like 28 goals for and 8 against as a line. So not only were you great offensively, you weren't giving up much. Could you kind of take us through like why was there instant chemistry? What worked so well for you three?
Yeah, just like I said, I think we bring different attributes to the table, to our game, and it just complements really well. Obviously, we haven't played together in a while, so we're gonna need a little bit of time to figure things out again. But hopefully it'll be quick and it'll happen right away.
And obviously, the last two games didn't go how the team wanted, especially offensively with back-to-back shutouts. You guys went through this last year, funny enough, with Winnipeg and Minnesota, and you bounced back fine. But your team was on a roll and a little bit of a speed bump here. What do you feel you need to do to get back to playing how you were prior? Has something slipped in your game recently as a team?
I mean, if you're down 3-0 after the first in back-to-back games, that's a tough way to climb back, especially against a really good team like Toronto. So I think our start is key. Maybe get a lead, try and find a goal early and play with a lead a little bit. That'll help. But we've been working hard. Obviously, it hasn't been enough. I know that, but I don't think we've been terrible the last two games. Didn't have the most energy, but obviously looking to win one tomorrow.
Gene Principe, Sportsnet.
Leon, I was just wondering if there was so much hype is the right term going into this 3-game series. Considering maybe how the first two have gone, do you like the fact that Toronto is your next opponent and you kind of get to go up against them one more time to finish up this set?
Yeah, absolutely. I think these 3-game sets are great. It gives you a little bit of time or the chance for revenge, I guess, and it builds rivalries. So, I think we're all excited for the chance to beat them tomorrow.
Thank you.
Jim Matheson, Post Media.
Leon, when you play a team a couple of times like Toronto, and they can watch your power play, do you think they're trying to choke off Connor coming up the ice with that rush, or is that just a sign in the league that that's what Connor likes to do and that's what you like to do as well in the power play?
I don't really know what your question is.
The question is, have they cut off Connor coming up the ice on your power play with a rush, watching for that drop pass from the defenseman?
I mean, teams scout, of course. They try and take that away, try and defend that. We got to find other ways to get into the zone. We haven't done a great job of that in the last two games, but our power play was always able to bounce back after a bad game or maybe a few nights where it wasn't clicking. So I'm pretty confident in our power play.
In the old days, on the two teams would just dump it in if teams were clogging the blue line. Teams don't like to do that anymore because you give up possession. on the power play by dumping it in. Is that I guess the alternative if they're taking away the speed coming up the ice?
I mean, sometimes you have to give up the puck and go work for it, yeah. Obviously, with Connor's speed, I think that's not our first choice. But every once in a while, you have to give it up and go work for it. And you know, if we feel like that's the play we have to run, then we'll run that.
Jackie Spiegel, The Sporting News.
Hey Leon, we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of everything shutting down in sports in the pandemic. I was just wondering, looking back, like what was kind of going through your mind at the time when everything was starting to shut down, and just maybe your recollections of the day?
Yeah, we actually played at home against Winnipeg. I think we all kind of knew after the second period that, or in the second intermission, that we were going to get shut down. And yeah, it's been a difficult year. It's been a different year. Obviously, we're lucky that we get to play and do our job right now. So we're very fortunate in that way. But I think we're all looking forward to, the normal life to get back a little bit, and hopefully that'll be sooner than later.